Hi guys. I got to thinking I show a picture of before and after, but maybe it's better just to show what I wore before. This is what I wore. These pants I wore for, gosh, since I retired in 2011. And you can see that they're pretty big. The shirt, now I do wear my shirts big, but this was still only big, maybe about a size, maybe 2 sizes. I don't know, this is a 2X, maybe 3, I don't know. But anyway, I don't want to get too, maybe you can tell that way. Does that show, Mr. Manos? Yeah. Anyway, 45 pounds is 45 pounds. And I don't have a whole lot to say. I do want to say something about bullying because I'm still coming across it. I'm 78 almost, and people are still bullies. I don't know why. I try very hard not to be mean. Now, I can make little jokes, and sometimes I accidentally hurt somebody's feelings, but people do it all the time, meaning to do it. And I just think it's time for everybody to forget about the last 5-10 years and start again and maybe follow the 10 commandments. You just have to be nice to other people. Treat them like you would want to be treated. For an example, today on Facebook, I made my husband and I some eggs and bacon and toast. And I fried the eggs in bacon grease in the same pan that I used for the bacon. So you know that the eggs are going to get a little bit not as pretty. But they tasted so good. And my husband and I are not trying to have a cooking show or anything. And I put the 3 eggs on his plate, and I put his bacon on there. The bacon looked fine. And toast. And I did the same for mine. And somebody had the nerve to say, "Sorry, Karen, but it looks terrible." And it kind of hurt my feelings because I was just trying to show how I'm eating well, on Ozempic. I have a lot of people that write me worried and call me worried that I'm going to get sick because I'm not eating right. I do eat right, and I eat plenty. I just eat less than I would normally eat, and I think that person my size would probably need to eat about 1,800 calories. I think that's because I don't move around a lot. We pretty much sit in the house. And so I try to eat about 1,200, so that's 600 calories. And you know that a pound is 3,500 calories. So if I cut 600 calories a day, 6 times 7 is 42. So I'm probably going to lose around a pound a week. Not always, and some days I go over the 1,200, and some days I stay under at 1,200, but I think 1,200, nobody's going to starve. I have plenty to live off from. I'm not going to die of starvation, and I'm getting my vegetables, and I'm getting my fruits, and I'm getting my dairy, and I'm getting my protein. So I think that people should quit worrying, but the main thing is I'm an adult, and I'm not ignorant. Being 78 does not make you stupid. It makes you actually smarter. You just talk a little slower and you walk a little slower. And I just want people to realize that when you say things to people, it's hurtful. I do kind of pride myself on my cooking. It doesn't always look great. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in, but I take a little extra time and I can set it out nice. But most of the time I just cook it. It's just Phil and I, and he doesn't care what it looks like, and I don't care what it looks like. So, we just cook it for the flavor. And, when I become a chef in a fancy restaurant, I'll really work on my plating. Anyway, I'm not in a bad mood. I'm happy, and I'm happy I've lost the weight, and I'm not going to do a shot today. Tomorrow's my shot day. And I didn't film it last week because I know most of you have seen me do it a lot, but if it makes you happy, I'll film it tomorrow. And it's been a pretty good week, but I was sick a little bit for about 4 days with, I was dizzy. And I got some medicine from the doctor, but it didn't help. And what we figured out that it had to be was I was dehydrated. We've had 5 days in a row of over 100 degrees. And with the humidity, it was like 110 in the Birmingham area. Today is a little cooler. It's still like 94 or 5, but if you add in the humidity, it makes it close to 100 or in 100. But I just think that I wasn't drinking enough water, so I drank an extra 2 or 3 bottles a day. And my son told me to drink a cap full of apple cider and put that in the water, and it didn't taste very good, but I drank it down, and that did make me feel better. And the doctor gave me some meclizine, and that helped. I don't know if it was what do you call that, Phil? With a V?
Virus?
No. Dizziness.
I don't know.
We can't think of our words. Anyway, it wasn't. I don't think it was really that. I think it was just a result of being dehydrated. Anyway, everything's fine. Love y'all. Bye-bye.